Hey everybody, Jacqueline Alicia here. Welcome to my channel, My Simple Girly Things. I'm super excited today because we are doing this look for dinner. And I wanted to share it with you guys, of course, because I kind of did my eyebrows a little bit different. It's not a major difference, but I filled them in. Don't really see that much of a difference. However, it's all good. I just wanted to try it, and I wanted to try it with you guys. So if you are interested in seeing how I did the brows and then everything else, please stay tuned. If you are new to my channel, please go ahead and subscribe. If you are not new, welcome back, and thank you so much for being here with me. My Simple Girly Things. We are excited, okay? Let's stay that way. And without me doing any more of this, okay, everybody, here we are. So let's get started. The first thing that we are going to do is, because I've already washed my face, cleansed it really well, I'm going to start in with the old school Melanie Mills in the color Peach Deluxe. I'm going to put a little bit of that on the back of my hand. Just a dabble will do ya, right? And then I am going to also use my very much loved Milk Hydro. It's a grip primer. If you haven't seen this, you haven't been watching anybody's makeup tutorials, because it is that good. Like, almost everybody's using it, okay? I might be even late, but I'm just simply saying it is an excellent product. So I'm just going to get my face ready for the makeup. And what I like so much about this combination is that the Melanie Mills provides me with a nice like shimmer, and like if I wanted to, I could probably put on a little bit of blush, maybe some mascara, put some brow freeze here on my eyebrows, and I could go out the house with some lip gloss. And as soon as the sun hits my face, it would be like a little nice glow. I've done that before and it's nice. But we're gonna take it a little deeper. We're gonna go a little further, y'all. Okay, so the face is prepped and primed. The next step that we are going to do is eyebrows. We're gonna go right in, working on the eyebrows, then we can work our way to the eyes. Okay, so what I'm gonna use for eyebrows today are a couple of things. First, it's going to be the Brow Microfilling pen. Okay, it has like 3 prongs on it. It's by Benefits, and it's in the color Deep Brown. It's awesome. I use it all the time. Anytime I want to, fill in my eyebrows really well. I also use the Anastasia Brow Wiz in the color Dark Brown to fill in. And I want to do a different technique today, and I wanted to do it with you guys because I just kind of wanted to get your opinion. I've seen people brush their eyebrows kind of like, I'm going to do this, but don't judge me. Brush their eyebrows that way. Woo! And then they fill them in. So many different ways to do your eyebrows. Fill them in and then they brush them back. Yeah, I really need a brush to brush my eyebrows back. But they do that. And then they fill them in and then they brush them back. And it's supposed to be like a nice enhancing way to do your eyebrows. So we're going to try that. I'm going to pull my mirror, my smaller mirror, a little bit closer to me so I can really get in good on these brows. And I'm going to take the end of the Brow Wiz where this brush spoolie is, and I'm going to brush my brows up this way. It looks so crazy. And I'm going to start with the pen here. You see those little 3-prong things are supposed to mimic hair strokes. Oh gosh, you guys. Oh, I don't know which way to go. This is weird. Okay, let me just try it. If it doesn't work, it's makeup. We can wipe it off. Oh my god, I'm blinking so much because I'm like, my nerves, okay? All right, so this is like the first step. I mean, I guess it's okay. I don't really see much of a difference. All right, brow wiz to give me a little more depth. And precision. All right. Next brow. That really makes me crazy. Okay, so as you can see, my brows are not twins, but we strive. We strive. All right, so the brows are done, at least for now. We're going to set them with something I love called Boy Girl towards the end after we've completed the entire makeup look, and you guys will see how everything comes together, okay? The step I missed is to kind of prep the lips. I'm going to use the Nourish Hydrating Lip Balm. Okay, and I really love this. It really is hydrating. You don't need a lot of this either. It feels so good, and I'm sure you can see the moisture that has already set into my lips. I most definitely feel it. This is like my favorite part, the eyes. So let's get started. I'm going to use a Morphe brush. It's kind of angled so I can really get into the cracks and crevices of my eyes. And I'm just going to try to work this in real fast before it dries down. Okay, done with that. Now I'm going to be using this very same brush, and I'm going to go into the palette and use something that is close to skin, but not really, maybe a little, well, not just a little, a lot lighter, but close to my skin tone. I'm going to start with the Peaches and Dreams, and I'm going to dig in there and basically set the concealer that I popped down. Okay. Set that in there. So let's go with this Sigma Firm Blender, and it's the E44 Firm Blender. We're gonna really just try to, we're gonna work it up, work it up, work it up. So let's start with Deep Soul. We have somewhat already of a transition color, which is going to be Peaches and Dreams. Okay, so let's just start in here on this crease. And you guys, I have hooded eyes for sure. I'm just kind of attempting to carve it out. Carve out a good enough crease.
All right, now let's get into something a little bit softer. So let's use the Morphe M573 brush. It's kind of domed. And let's go in with Merlot Mondays. It's been staring at me. And a rule of thumb for me, you guys, is to blend, 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 blend. Right? I'm going to take that brush that we had our concealer and our first setting powder on, which is Peaches and Dreams. I'm not going to add any product, but I am going to go right over the top and blend those lines out, especially on this side. All right, we got some color coming together. All right, so now we're going to move into a little bit of shimmer, and I am going to put down Rags to Riches, this shade right here. I'm going to get a more flat brush, but kind of still fluffy. This is a very old BH Cosmetics brush. It doesn't have a name or a number to it. But this is the one that I'm going to dip in here. I'm not going to wet anything or do anything like that. I just want a little bit, and I just want to lay it down right here. Oh, that's so pretty. Right? I'm gonna grab that Morphe M573 that I use for Merlot Mondays and blend. Alrighty, now it is the time for the Morphe, okay, Elf in the color Moon, okay? And I really want to be careful, but I am going to use this very same brush that we use for Rags to Riches, and I'm going to hurry. And I'm going to put that right next to it. Okay, brightened it up a little bit, right? Okay, so let me see. Oh, perfect brush right here. So this is an older brush, but it's by Jessup. Doesn't have a name or a number to it. I am just nothing on it yet. Buffing. Just brighten that up so nice. All right, so let's grab our Thrive. Boom. This is Aurora. Let's try this in there.
This is cute. Let's see about if we can put on a little bit of liner. So again, we're gonna go with the Fenty Beauty in the color, I think Puppy Eyes. Okay, now let's get into this face. I'm going to use that same Fenty Beauty in 330 for little spots. I'm going to use the another Morphe brush. It doesn't have any numbers on it, but it's pretty dense, and I'm just going to buff this concealer out. That brush has done the trick for the foundation. Now let's do our Tarte Shape Tape in the color 37G. I'm going to use my Sigma Bake Precision brush. I'm also going to bake with this, so it looks like that. And I like that it's flat because it really gets in there. And it allows me to do what I need to do in these, under these eyes with these bags, okay? Okay. So now let's go ahead and set that so that we are good to go. I'm going to use my Too Faced in the color Translucent. It's the Born This Way powder. What I am going to do is pour it into my hand like this. Take that same Sigma Bake Precision brush and dab it in there. Tap a little bit off. Gonna let that sit, and we're gonna move on to a little bit of bronzing. And in order for me to do that, I use my very loved Bobbi Brown. Everything okay that I have has been loved, just so y'all know. Okay, it is in the illuminating bronzing powder, Bali Brown 5. It has little flecks of gold, and I just give myself a little bit of something. My forehead. I'm going to use the Morphe M506 brush, and I'm going to dip it into here, like just around. I'm going to use this mirror that's in here, and I'm just going to then I'll blend that in a minute. Okay, I'm gonna let that sit just for a minute. All right, let's move into blush. We are going to go with our Rare Beauty in the color Love. It is a liquid. And let me get ready with a brush because this dries down really fast. All right. Okay. All right, so now we can dust away whatever is left under here, and we are going to use the Sephora Microsmooth, again, loved items. In the color matte tan. It's number 40. And let's go with another Sigma brush. I got the F29. It's the HD bronze, and I like the dome shape of this brush because then I could really get underneath like that. Okay. Blends that together so nicely. Next step is powder blush. I'm not going to use a whole lot of that. Let's see, what do we have here? We have NARS Luster. It's not really in the same color scheme as what we did, but I'm going to try it. This is another Jessup brush, no number, and you can see that it's pink because I've had it for quite some time. It's definitely clean, but I can't remove the stain. And for today, I'm going to go with the Thrive Cosmetics. It is a liquid lash extension, and it is in the color Brian. Mirror here. And look down. Okay, can y'all see the difference? I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Okay, so I think that we are done with lashes. Okay, so now I'm gonna go back to brows and set them with the Boy Girl I told you guys about, and then I'm gonna do a quick lip, nothing fancy. I really am just wanting to keep this like nice and sweet and simple, but this is Boy Girl by MAC. Make sure, oh yeah, it's called Girl Boy, excuse me, and it is called Brow Set. Okay, I just basically brush the brows in place for what it's worth. Okay, and so I do think I'm gonna just line my lip. First, let me sharpen it a little with Strip Down by MAC. And I'm gonna use Morphe Backseat Love. It's beautiful. So let's.
Girl, where you going? I'm going to add a little bit of highlight to my face. This is by Becca Cosmetics in the color Prismatic Amethyst. Let's see how this does. Okay, so I think that that's working. And the last step, you guys, is just to spray it in place. And I'm going to use my Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. May have seemed like a lot of steps to go to dinner, but it's worth it if he likes it, or she likes it, he likes it. Anybody you are going to dinner with, okay? Get the compliments and eat good. All right, you guys, if you enjoyed this video, as this being the final look, please go ahead and give me a thumbs up. If you found that one of the products were weird, or you even saw, oh my gosh, Jacqueline, why are you doing it that way? Comment below. I read all the comments and I am happy to answer. Would love to chat with you the whole nine. So go right ahead and do that, share. And if you are not subscribed, please take the time to do that as well. And you guys, listen, please continue to know that you in fact are your very best self right now in this moment. Me too. I am my very best self right now in this moment, but there is loads of space for improvement. So please take the time to be gentle with yourself, to give yourself a little bit of grace, and to give the next person, your neighbor, the same. All right? I hope that you enjoyed this as much as I enjoyed making it. And until next time, I will see you guys then. Bye. Oh, we are recording. Oh my goodness. Okay, I didn't know that. Sounds like I better get right to it. And I am just going to I want to use an angle brush because I like how it does on an angle brush. This is a complexion brush by Alamar. Okay, I love their lip liners. Oh. I'm so sad about that. Oh my God. Okay. I'm going to use a soft angle contour. Oh my God, my blush. That was my favorite. Okay.